turmeric, chai, boom. You got that ginger, you got that honey. You're basically vibing out with a golden milk latte. Get that Instagram out and post. So post.
It is indeed a great pleasure to present to you at this particular time a bizarre, weird, wild, and explosive new series. I am pleased to give you Freestyle Friday.
Welcome back to another Freestyle Friday. Every single week, we're gonna cook it my way. The recipes are free. You know I keep it hot. So grab that pen and paper. Let me show you what I got. New recipe.
What I got. I got someone working on the new intro, so I apologize if that's getting stale. I know I've been running it for like 3 weeks now. Stay tuned. Hopefully it's gonna be fire. Today, we're doing a highly requested video sponsored by the good friends at Chaiwala Chai. This is the original blend masala chai. Today, I'm gonna show you 3 or 4, or maybe even 5 different ways to make a chai latte. Where my basics at? Where they at? The first thing you'll need to do is get online. Type, chaiwalachai.com. Click to the shop page, grab yourself one of these. If you're feeling super gangster, go ahead, grab yourself one of these. If you're feeling deluxe gangster, want that crispiness in your kitchen, you're gonna grab yourself one of these. This is the Chaiwala Chai vintage Turkish pot. It's gonna make your life a lot easier. It's gonna make making the chai a lot more fun. So, if you don't wanna buy the pot, that's cool, I understand. No offense taken, I get it. You can use any pot. For all these recipes, we're gonna be using Chaiwala Chai as our base. This is a fresh blend that Beck and I actually make. This is our company. Disclaimer, if you didn't know. We hand make this in Toronto, Canada, but we ship everywhere across the world. If you're in New Zealand, please don't order because we actually lose money shipping too, but anyway. What we do is we grind up 8 spices, 8 whole spices, real spices that we ethically source from all over the world. Spices like cardamom, cinnamon, black pepper, star anise, fennel. I'm thinking I missed maybe 1 or 2 there. Then we take those spices, we grind them to specific sizes. We get a whole bunch of fresh ginger, real ginger root, wet. We peel that all. Then we shred the ginger and mix it with certified organic honey. So, yes, we use honey. Yes, that's technically not vegan. If you're not into honey, you can click off this video and, you know, that's all I'll say about that. I'm okay with our honey. It's ethically sourced, it's certified organic. We know the apiary that it's coming from. Very, very good people up in the Laurentian Mountains in Quebec. It's one of the only certified organic apiaries in Canada. First thing we're gonna make is a regular chai tea, no milk. This is how I drink the chai every single morning, just hot water and the beautiful fresh blend chai. So to start with that, I'm just boiling up a little bit of hot water and we can go ahead and crack this. So we can just give that a little twist. And we got a plastic top on here. We pop that off. And then we got a nice foil bag here. So what I do here is I'll grab my foil bag and I'll actually just cut the whole thing open. Now that we've dumped the foil into our canister, we can just use this black seal as a way to reseal it. The water is now boiled. I'm gonna turn that off and let it rest. It's important with any kind of tea, you don't throw straight up boiling water into it. You're gonna over extract the black tea, which releases tannins, which in my opinion is an unpleasant bitterness. Some people really like that, but I like to let that sit, bring it down a few degrees. So just like 5 minutes, and it makes a real big difference. If you're an impatient bloke like myself, we don't got 5 minutes. So I'm just gonna add a little extra cold water in there, and that's gonna basically do the same thing. So I'm gonna grab a nice scoop just like that and go right into that pot. Hey Siri, set timer for 2 minutes.
Okay, your timer is set for 2 minutes.
Thanks, mate.
I thought you were changing it to an Australian mate.
Nah, I like my missus. Halfway through, I'm gonna give it a little stir. As you can tell from my many layers, it is getting cold here in Canada, but these are sacrifices we make here in the studio to keep the back doors open because the lighting looks good. Chai is extremely warming, healing, aiding in digestion, boosting your immune system. If you feel like you're getting a little bit of a sniffle or a run or a cold, boom, grab yourself a chai, have a sip, you will instantly feel good. Money back guarantee. Hit me up. There we go, we hit the timer. And now we're gonna take our chai, use our little strainer. Like I said, if you don't want to get the pot, you can just grab the strainer. We sell these online separately as well. Actually, that's not true. We don't, right?
Yeah, we do.
We do?
Yep.
We do or we don't? I'm not sure. And we can go ahead and just pour that right into our cup. Now, we're gonna get a little bit of sweetness from the honey that's already in there. Obviously the fresh ginger, so I don't even add anything. I'll drink it just like that, black. It's a little bit too hot for me. I'm a bit of a sensitive Samuel. So I'll wait. That's how they do the fancy tea people. Oh, yeah. That's that, it just makes you feel good. Honestly, you probably shouldn't order this because if you're used to drinking just a regular tea, you won't go back. It's just not as exciting as this. This is more exciting. It's more delicious. It's more good for you. It's just much more better. Anyway, that's chai tea. Before you go ahead and type into that little comment section, chai means tea. So when I call it a chai tea, I'm doing it because we live in North America and that's what everyone calls it. But yes, I know that I'm saying tea. Fun fact for you this Friday afternoon. Now we're getting to stuff a little bit more exciting, a little bit more energy, a little bit more, hey, how you doing? Sunday afternoon. Wow, that's delicious. We're talking lattes. So today for our latte, we're using coconut milk. Now, you can use any milk you want. It could be almond, coconut, soy, hemp, rice, oat. You know I love oat milk. Today we're using coconut. We're gonna get a nice dry spoon. Nice and dry, we don't wanna get moisture into here. And we're going to grab a tablespoon, so a little bit bigger than our tea. And we're gonna go right into the empty pot. First latte we're gonna make is just straight up original, okay? So it's just chai, milk, heat it up, strain and enjoy. After a minute or so, you can give it a stir and you'll start to see the milk changing colors. That tea will start to infuse right into the milk. So you can already start to see after a couple minutes, your milk has started to go a much more rich, dark, creamy brown. And now we're just waiting for the actual temperature to come up. It's been another minute or so and I'm giving it a stir. I can start to see, I don't know if you can pick that up on the camera, but it's starting to steam. So that's gonna be hot enough for me. I'm gonna go ahead and turn off the gas. Like I said, if you want it stronger, let it rest for another minute. Strainer, just like I did the tea, and we can go ahead and pour it right into our mug. Optional, if you have a little milk frother, you know, a little electric one you can buy on Amazon, link below. You can use that to whip it up. We also sell fresh cinnamon. So a couple taps of cinnamon, Ceylon cinnamon, right on top. This is gonna be amazing. This is like classic, way too hot, but I'm gonna do it. But so good. Baby, why is your chai taste so good?
Like a hug in a mug, boo.
Now, you guys think I'm a chef. I'm not. You think I'm a chai professional. Not really. But I have to say, we nailed this chai. It's like really balanced. It's probably not like a chai that you've had in the past. It tastes like a cup of cinnamon hearts. This is balanced. You taste that cardamom, that fresh ginger, the cinnamon. It's just an even keel, ready to go. Hey, how you doing? Try it. That is your original chai latte, folks. That's a regular fresh blend chai. Incorporate one of those into your daily routine every single day. If you want to be a good customer.
Okay, you lost your mind.
If you want to be a really good customer, we also sell kilo bags. Now, you heard me hollering and hooting for all my basics at the beginning of the video. They're here, they've arrived, and I got a treat for them. Boom. Shout out to my boy, Ed Smith, for hooking up the pumpkin. This is straight up pumpkin puree. All we need to do is add a little scoop of this into our chai latte, and we've got hashtag PSL. Hashtag PSL life.
I didn't even know you knew that.
100%, bro. Hashtag PSL life. That's delicious. Now, if you want to get super basic with it, this is like extreme extra large basic. I bought this just for the vlog. I'm not using this. I'm not extreme basic. You're gonna use the, you know what kind of person's gonna use this? My girl Fabulous that I work out with at the gym. Y'all probably don't know her, but she's one of them eyelash looking basic iPhone using, you know? This guy here, this is a pumpkin pie mix. So this is gonna have a little extra sugar, a little extra clove, a little extra punch. So that's an option. But for us, healthy folks, we're just gonna use a straight up scoop of 100% pumpkin. This is straight up pumpkin, like baby food. Delicious, like delicious. So I'm literally just gonna grab like that much, a fork. I don't wanna overdo it. I'm gonna go in with the milk, same amount, just below the spout. throw a little bit of extra cinnamon. Coconut milk has a little bit of sweetness, so I don't need to over sweeten mine, but if you want, you could throw a little hit of maple syrup, honey, whatever you want, sweeten it up a little bit more. I am now just doing like I did the original, I can't say that word today, original chai, tablespoon, boop, 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 boop. Now, it's important to remember, guys, I'm showing you how to make a single serve latte. If you want a double, triple, quadruple, sextuplet this recipe, all you do is just do that. So you basically make a larger pot, 6 things of milk, 6 scoops of chai, 6 things of pumpkin puree, 6 shakes of cinnamon, etc. So just like the original chai latte, exact same process. Let that ride for another minute or 2, give it a swirl, 1 or 2 more minutes, check the temperature, strain. All right, mi latte is hot, bro. Mi latte is real hot. Maybe too hot for me, definitely too hot. You can go ahead and pour this little girl. Oof. Oof, look at that color. Oh my gosh. Movie's over. Ignore the first recipe, this is all you need.
Do you like it?
Damn, it's delicious.
Yeah?
It's goddamn delicious!
Oh, too hot.
It's too hot. My girl back there was quick to comment saying, not enough pumpkin. I said, all right. No problem, I'll double it. Because this is so hot, you can do that. You can just go ahead and grab a scoop of the puree, stir it in there. It's gonna mix around nice. It's so good. Try that, my dear. It's just a Mack truck behind you. This next one here is a healer. This is a healer. Chaiwala Chai actually tried to develop their own turmeric blend. It took many, many months of trial and error. At the end of the day, we couldn't sell it. It was delicious, but we couldn't sell it. It looked like poo. It looked like poo in a jar because turmeric stains everything. So if you'll notice, I'm not even using my cutting board for this. I'm gonna scratch and dull this knife by cutting it on this metal plate. Yes, I'm aware of that. But it's a sacrifice I'm willing to do because this little nugget here is packed full of health. If you guys have never had turmeric before, it's that classic yellow, 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 yellow powder, although inside it's actually orange. Trippy. If you don't want to get messy, feel free to sub what I'm doing with a turmeric powder, but nothing, you can't
fudge with.
Can't say
No.
You cannot fudge with that real fresh turmeric. So what I'm gonna do is just lightly peel off the ends that look like mysterious and weird. So I'm just gonna dice this up into little pieces, and then I'm gonna throw it right into the pot. And my hands are gonna be yellow for a week. Okay, so we got a couple of nugs of turmeric going right in, coconut milk going in, and we've got another tablespoon, scoop, whatever you want to call it, of fresh chai. Golden milks are so popular these days. You see them everywhere. They're delicious. But you got to make sure if you are drinking a golden or if you're making a turmeric latte at home, you need black pepper. Turmeric gets its yellow color from a compound called curcumin. And curcumin is only, I'm definitely not saying that right, but it's only ingested properly and to that 100% magnification level. I'm not a scientist. When you use black pepper. So basically, black pepper helps absorb curcumin in your body. So make sure that you add black pepper. But wait, Eamon, we've already done that for you because curcumin, no, black pepper, we don't add curcumin in here. Black pepper is already in the chai. So turmeric, chai, boom. You got that ginger, you got that honey. You're basically vibing out with a golden milk latte. Get that Instagram out and post. So post. But yeah, golden lattes are pretty gangster. Step aside, PSL. So we basically made this one the exact same way. A couple of stirs, check the temperature, let it rest for a few minutes. I'm gonna go in with the pour. Holy smokes, check this out, guys. Yellow. Honestly, I think this is my favorite one. And I'm not just saying that. I freaking love it. Boom, golden chai. Got quite the collection of chais over here. How you guys feeling? Are you feeling good? You feeling like, oh, that Freestyle Friday was kind of weak? All right.
Weak? No. Why would you even suggest that?
Well, Beck, if you think it's good, then I'll just cut it and here. But I was thinking I could sneak them one more recipe.
Ooh.
Recipe. All right, this one's for all my chocolate homies. We're doing a chocolate chai. Two options here with the chocolate chai. First option is to grab yourself some dark chocolate. I'm not really gonna give this brand a shout out because I don't even know who they are or what they stand for or what the deal is. Certified, blah, 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 blah. But it is vegan. So I grabbed a chocolate bar. Second option is to grab a chocolate milk. I will definitely give this brand a shout out. This is my favorite stuff on earth right here. Silk Almond Dark Chocolate. So, I think you guys are basically gonna understand and get the drift, so I don't need to show it to you. But what I would recommend, if you're gonna use this, treat it just like the coconut milk, add it into the pot, scoop of chai, heat it up, strain, sip, savor. The option number two is if you don't have that chocolate milk, but you got some kind of soy milk lying around, oat milk lying around, coconut milk lying around, cashew milk lying around, hemp milk lying around, rice milk lying around, whatever kind of milk you got lying around, then you can just, what I would recommend is break off a little piece of that chocolate bar, throw it into the pot. Are you with me? You add a little bit of milk into the pot, just a little bit, and heat that up. Okay, so we're making like a little chocolate base. And then add your chai, the rest of the milk, boom, steep it, strain it, sip it, enjoy. That's all I got for you today, guys. I'm gonna teach you, I'm gonna leave you with a little rhyme that we do at our events. We got an event coming up, downtown Toronto. We're doing the one of a kind show for Chaiwala. It's gonna be crazy. Christian and Aubrey are coming for the second year running. It's a super, super fun event. If you're in Toronto, come down, say what up. The show is amazing, full of all one of a kind, handcrafted vendors, artisans. And this is the rap we made up at that event. Because people just don't understand how to make the chai. I was like, I'm gonna teach them a rap. Oh, yeah. My girl doesn't know how to break box, but I don't stop me. See fit, he's looking like a hot tea. Never mind. Okay, here we go. Basically, all you need to remember is, scoop of chai in that pot. Grab that milk and make it hot. Stir it up, just don't let it simmer. Strain those leaves, you're the winner.
You want to bring it to a simmer.
Yeah, something like that.
We're a little rusty on that.
Guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. I know this one's a little bit promotional heavy. ChaiwalaChai.com. But you guys have highly requested how to make just the regular chai latte and said like, what else can I do with the chai? So here you go. This is how we drink our chai. We absolutely love it. Please tag us in your pics. Tag me in your pics, tag back in your pics. Also tag Chaiwala Chai at Chaiwala Chai. And we will repost those photos. Come up with some gangster content. Whoever's got the most gangster content wins a repost, a props, a hashtag you're winning. Love you guys. Thank you so much for watching.
Thank you for supporting us. We really love you. We really do. Honestly, it means the world. Like, the tea business is how we put food on our plate and in our belly and in our hearts. Stay hungry.